capture it. Oh, I was trying to capture that. That's why. That's silly. Could you bring me a water? Boop. Transition that over. Oh no, not the arena open. What is happening, everybody? It is Amara, Goddess of Blunder. I am here. Oh, there's loaded potato weekend. That's what my phone just told me. I'm doing that tomorrow. What's happening? I'm Amara, Goddess of Blunder. I'm here playing some Magic the Gathering. As I do. That is what one does, which is mainly all I do. Let's see here. I still haven't watched Dune 1. Can I trying to sell me on Dune 2? Throw water at me! Can you bring me one of my squishies? Can you bring me one of the squirty bottles with flavor water of some sort? I know how to word. Word is hard sometimes. What are we doing? I'm just gonna put a picture of me that I have here. Boom. Story is not even... Look at all these people playing Magic the Gathering. I only know one of them. Let's go live. We already are live. We should switch over to the stream manager. Okay, we got this. This is an impromptu. I was like, yeah, I gotta do some Magic Arena this week, so... We are here. We are queer. We are playing Magic the Gathering. We are going to send over that to the tweeter. Magic Arena. I'm pretty awesome at all Magic. Toot my own horn. Come say hi. Boop. There we go. Okay, we got all this. We got this. We do not got this. I have all my stuff for paper magic hanging out here in my way. I'm like, trying to put things down. There we go. We got this. Let's do this thing. So they got this festival thing going on with Murders at Karlov Manor story decks, and there's something I love. I love having my decks tell a story. So, we've been playing this. We have not won. We have 5 different decks we can choose from. Oops. Apparently I'm just clicking wrong buttons. Just added that to my list. I doubt I have all the things to actually play it. So we have 5 different decks. We got Caught Red Branched, which is Tasani. Naya. We got Crime Scenes and Seances. There we go. Which I got my butt kicked by that a couple of times last night while I was just laying in bed. It's Elementary, which is Esper, which I do love me some Esper, so we may try that one out, because we've only tried the sideline schemes out. And minored in Criminology. Ugh, I hate Simic crap. Well, let's try It's Elementary. What's in the deck? View the deck. What do we got going on here? Course to Kill. Got some fun cards in here. That's the thing, I'm glad they actually have decks to play for this one, because the last event, I didn't have enough Ravnica cards to even make anything, so I was like, well, guess I'm not doing this. I like it when they give me decks to play with. It makes my life just a little bit easier. So, let's try this out. Let's do this thing up. Boop. There we go. Hope everybody is having a good day, even though it's just me hanging out talking here by myself. That's usually how the system works. Nobody wants to watch me play Magic Arena. What do we got going on here? I love these Surveil lands. They're the best. I really don't know what we're doing with this deck, so I'll keep a 2-land hand. Whoa. Sound effects, you are loud. Let's do Undercity Sewer. We'll Surveil 1. You know what? Let's throw this guy in the graveyard. I always turn my volume the wrong direction. Tunnel Tipster, little mole scout. cats are fighting behind me, because that's what they like to do. You know what? Let's play Prof's Eidetic Mind, or Memory. Enters the battlefield, we draw a card. No maximum hand size, which is great. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you've drawn more than one card, put +1/+1 counter on target creature you control, where X is the number of cards you've drawn -1. This card actually does some work. I've been using it in a couple of decks. It goes really well in my Narset deck. We're going to play this Meticulous Archive. Our Surveil 1. We will leave that on top. I like Surveil because it's scrying, but I also get to throw stuff in my graveyard, and I love throwing stuff in my graveyard. Disguise costs me 3. That's what I thought. And we'll just draw a card and investigate. Sounds good. And then we'll get punched in the face for... Oh, I wonder if they didn't hit their land. They're cracking their escape tunnel. Look at my fox. He's so cute. There's the weapon. I found it. I like the interactive boards. What you doing? No more face down cards. I hate it. I hate it. Ugh. Let's see here. Let's play an island. Let's get us some creatures out, because otherwise we're just gonna get... Oh, it comes into play tapped? That's dumb. Let's play Alquist. Wow. I really thought I turned the sound down. Apparently not. Hey, sure, McMurwitz, it's happening. I know what's happening. Do you know what's happening? I don't know. So Alquist, he's got Vigilance. It comes into play. I investigate. Sacrifice a clue. Control cards. There goes our creature. Go get punched for a whole bunch this turn. Excellent. This is going well. Show me your kitties. I don't know where they are. I have no kitties over here, which is really disappointing. I hate when I don't have kitties. Look, we made a detective. I don't know what did that. Something did. Oh, okay. Their creature made us a detective. Interesting. Okay. Do we just do that? Ugh. We're in a bad spot. I think we disguise this. I don't think they'll block us, but they might. Let us activate this, draw a card, return him from our graveyard, put that in our hand. Let's put some +1/+1 counters on this guy. And I think we might just not attack to stop them from at least attacking those nervous gardeners. Blast you nervous gardeners, you're so nervous about things. Super weird. You know what, I should go and see if I actually... Am I here? Okay, I am here. I wasn't sure if I had everything set up properly on my stream. Forgot to check and see. What do I do? They're thinking. Secret ending. You're thinking so hard with your Yargle. Stop being mean to all my stuff. I'll do this. I just like emotes. You know what? I'm gonna block your stupid elephant. Screw you, elephant. Elephant. Enters the battlefield attached to Cryptic Cloak. Just do that and that. That sounds good. Cryptic Cloak will come out. Not exactly what we wanted, but it works. Let us do that, probably. Do this alley assailant. We'll do this. Is it what we wanted to do? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, killing all my stuff and stealing all my stuff. I hate it. Let's just kill. Oh, they're probably gonna flip it. Oh, no, maybe not. We are not winning this game. Play that. Let us. So it really doesn't matter. Let's activate this. Draw a card. Do we have anything else that lets us draw cards? Let's bring that back. That just investigates. What are you cats doing? Stop being so naughty all the time. You weirdos. Face up, return another target feature to its owner's hand. That's useful. I think we're dead no matter what, but we're at least going to get 4 damage in. It does end our turn. And explode. No sense in waiting for it. When I already know I'm dead, there's no sense in... Because every once in a while I'll wait for them to just make their attack. I'm like, oh, they win no matter what. And then they just don't. And then I get sad. I don't like sitting around. I don't have time to sit around. Let's open our packs. Kylox, you're a weird card. Menace, Ward 2, Haste. Whenever it attacks, sacrifice any number of other creatures, then exile the top X cards of your library or X is the total power. And cast any number of instants or sorceries among them with the exile cards without paying their mana cost. And there's a whole bunch of cards I missed that are like common cards and stuff. A giant rogue. I need more octopuses though. Okay, anyway, let's go back to playing Magic. So we're just doing the story stuff right now. Maybe we'll play the Arena Open tomorrow. We'll see. Depending on how bazillion amounts of points they want for it. Oh, is it just a... It's a sealed. Interesting. Day 2 is traditional with best of 3 matches. Ugh. I mean, never qualified for day 2 anyway. But I never really try either, so I'm going to be doing some more arena stuff. We'll give this another whirl. Got a lot of 4 mana cards in my hand, so I didn't have anything played at the beginning, which kind of set us behind. The Zomboid. Welcome. Not nearly as cool as Pinkie Pie. Do we draw into an island? That would be excellent. I do have Massacre Girl. Massacre Girl's so freaking cool. But now everybody likes Massacre Girl, so... Now I can't like her anymore. I think that's the way the system works. We'll keep that island on top, as that is what we needed, was an island, so success. Yep, they might be playing the same deck we are. I'll play that island. Play Prof's Eidetic Memory. I don't know why I can't say that. There's a lot of words in Magic the Gathering. What does this do? Flying lifelink whenever another detector enters the battlefield under your control, or whenever a detective you control is turned face up. Interesting. Don't really care for that. I'm gonna face down this alley assailant. It's so weird that it comes into play tapped. Like, was it that much more powerful? that it needed to have that happen. I like Private Eye. That's just funny. Are we doing anything this turn? Could play Massacre Girl, which would be fun. Don't know if they'll want to block with Massacre Girl out. I figured as much. She's now giving all of our creatures Wither, which is pretty great. Oh, Wither. I wish the artwork was bigger. Hate everything that is happening on the other side of the board. I think we might have to wait. Do we leave that on top? I think. Yeah, then we can draw a card. I think. I'm not going to cast a Trotta. Go to combat. Attack with both of our creatures. They're just going to keep gaining life, but at least we can use Not on My Watch to kill their... yeah. They'll think they're nice and safe, at least. Not on My Watch is pretty sweet. And you gotta wait for an attacking creature. This has been all that's been happening. It's all my stuff just keeps getting exiled and crap. Okay. Ugh, I don't even have enough mana to flip that. Set. Let us deduce and draw a card. Let us... I'm gonna play a Trotta. Could play a Trotta. Interesting. We will just play a Trotta. Nobody wants to block a Trotta. No attacks. I mean, they have a lot of mana, they have a lot of cards. Buried in the Garden just keeps stealing my creatures. Pretty bummed out about that. Guess we'll block this guy. Things are not well. Do I just steal one of their creatures? I guess that's not the best plan, but just give me your creature. That's fine. That way I steal your thinking cap as well. Haha. Steal my creatures, I shall steal your thinking cap. How dare you? How dare you? I forget that they could just do that. We'll just probably play our creatures and die. That's basically, that's all that's gonna happen. Play 3. Cryptic Cloak, put that on there. Play that. Play that. Attack with our Private Eye. For 1, and then explode. Only saves us a couple of seconds, but yeah, we can play more games. We know we have failed. Let's try a different deck. Let's go try this Naya deck out. We have a stream this evening over on the Filthy MTG Casuals. We're playing just the cat and dog decks, all against each other. I mean, I'm going to be making cats. Because, yeah, cats. I don't think I pulled a single Tristani now that I think about it. Interesting. This person's name is just Soul. Let's play our Elegant Parlor. You know what? Let's keep that on top. We drew into our land, so... Do we want to play something this turn? Yes, we do. So, but we will do a commercial district. We'll surveil. Let's keep her on top. Oh, we didn't have the right mana to play the Rumble. Okay. Hedge maze. There's surveilling. Wow, we played 2 games of Magic in 21 minutes. Look at us. Of course, we lost 2 games of Magic in that time period, so I guess not as impressive. Let us play a Mountain. I think... What do we want to do? Play this guy. This guy. That's pretty cool. Let's play Inside Source. Detective comes out. Then we can pay 3 colors and tap it, and target Detective gets +2/+0 and Vigilance. Pump our detectives up. Oh, that's cool. Let us... Do we just block with both? Just to kill it? I mean, we got 2 creatures out of the deal. We may as well use them for something. Branch of the V2 So weird that it just taps into... or can be disguised. But we're not going to disguise it because we need lands. Let us... just do her. Yeah, that's not cool. Let us play this guy. Our Neighborhood Guardian. And then, it doesn't really matter because they're not going to get to attack anyway. Let's put that on bottom. Keep that on top. Course Scholar. Draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. Unless you discard an instant or sorcery. We're a creature with flying. Oh no. Target detective can't be blocked. More detectives. Draw a planes, throw out a planes. Wow, she has a really crazy high cost. Just Tristani. Can't attack into any of that, so that's no fun. No detectives. That doesn't do us any good. I guess we're just gonna sit here. There's no attacking into that without hurting us, so... think we might have to use the World Soul to take out that Steam Core Scholar. Or the Private Eye. The Private Eye is causing some problems. Oh, and he's giving all the detectives +1/+1. Ugh. Gross. Yeah, I guess the Private Eye's gotta go. Okay, well, at least that makes that easy. We'll surveil 1 with this lush portico. Yeah, we don't need you. You can go in the graveyard. That's gonna cost us 5 mana. Ugh. Don't care for that, but just auto pay it for me. Ugh. Blast you in your hexproof. Well. Tristani was the only thing stopping Novice Inspector, but now Private Eye is flying, so it doesn't even need to be unblockable. So I can make the Novice Inspector unblockable. Draw a forest, play a forest. Yeah, I guess we'll just do that. They went this way. Grab a forest. Did I last you game? I was pretty sure I clicked it. Apparently I did not. Next. Let us just attack, I guess. See what happens. Oh. If we do not have enough mana to do that, can we do anything cool? Guess we can give them vigilance, but guess we're just attacking. No sense in wasting time. We lost it. I hate knowing that I've already lost. Because then I'm just like, I could play this through, but what is the sense of it? Let's just keep going. Maybe we'll win a game at some point here. It's the goal, right? To eventually win. Hey, I didn't make these decks. Oh, Kaya. I like Kaya. Yeah. Spell can't be countered. Interesting. I love spells that let me steal people's stuff. Ooh, they have a mole. Surveil 1. Yeah, we have a lot of ramp. That's not terrible. Even though most of these games I've been just beaten down early on. Not a big fan of moles. Don't understand. They're weird. I'm playing planes. I'm play an Aftermath Analyst and mill 3 cards when it comes into the battlefield. I like milling cards. Oh, there's land. Sweet. Ah, I have a creature. I think this is the earliest we've had a creature during these games. Let's see here. And we'll just play our parlor. It'll come into play. We'll throw that guy in there. I don't want him. Yeah, he just let us come. He can come back. Exile. Put a +1. Oh, okay. He just counters to other things. Interesting. Let's play this Neighborhood Guardian. They've got one, we've got one. Haha. Aftermath Analyst is pretty cool. Just return all your cards from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Land cards. Let's see here. Clickety click. Sure, why not? Post. Nobody from my Facebook will come and watch my stream anyway. We'll just get hit by a 3/3. That's fine. That's fine. I keep changing the color of my Instagram on my phone, and then I just can't find it. Let's play our Elegant Parlor. Surveil. Put that on the bottom. Do that or that. Just keep ramping. I play this Nervous Gardener. You know what? Okay. Works for me. Gets rid of something, I'll take it. There's Instagram. I was like, where is this at Instagram? Oh my gosh, stop doing that. Just keep clicking the wrong button. I don't know how anything works. Blast you. Yeah, no blocks. No blocks. Even though I might do that next time. Yeah, weird. Weird that you can't just do that. How dare you? How's everybody just gotta keep killing my stuff? Let's see here. Do I just want to do that? Turn face. That's true. I guess. I guess so. Oop. Let us go get one of those. That works. Distract comes into play tapped. We'll leave that on top. Could do that. I think we do this first. And you know what? We'll attack. I mean, they'll either block or they won't. We'll get 2 damage in there no matter what, right? I'm pretty excited about loaded potatoes. Okay, that's all that. That's all good. Excellent. Oh. Onion. What's going on? Thank you very much, Amanda. I appreciate that. Woo! I'm just hanging out here on Magic Arena. Usually I don't have access to my computer when I do, so I'm usually just playing on my phone. I don't know if I can even stream. I know I can stream it from my phone, but I don't know if I can actually, like, have my face on there. Ugh, we've just been getting our butts kicked. I think we're going to play Tulsa or Midnight Light. So then we do get a giant wolf token that's kind of scary. Yeah, you know, 5 mana for a 5/5, a 3/2 with lifelink, and whenever a wolf attacks, it combat target creature opponent controls blocks that wolf if able, so it just has a lure on it basically. That's pretty cool. Thank you, I appreciate it. Otherwise, I'm just sitting here talking to myself, and I'm just like, it's like I figure I have to start streaming Magic Arena because it's important. I like Magic Arena. It just I wish I could play more decks than what I actually have stuff to play. So I have like 2 good decks, and then I have to. I mean, if I guess if I played a couple hours each day, I would be fine. But that's a lot of Magic Arena when I have to try to find time for it. I'd much rather play paper Magic with people. So I'm telling myself at least once a week I'll play Magic Arena for a couple hours. I wonder if it does anything if I find all the weapons. I know where most of them are. Sometimes when I get bored, I'm just like clicking around on things. Like waiting for somebody to take their turn. I'm like, just sit here and mess with this. I like that this land can be a 2/2 creature. That's so silly. That's kind of fun. I'll play Tristani. 3 Whispers. They can have Death Touch, which is pretty cool. Or give things Death Touch. So we are actually going to give this guy Death Touch. Because who doesn't want to... Yeah. Oh, and I can give it Vigilance too. Why not? Hey, yeah, I prefer my paper Magic. It's just... I get, as we were discussing yesterday, it's easy to become really lazy when playing Magic Arena because it just does everything for you. Oh man, we could possibly win a game today. We've lost 3 games in a row. We've just been using these story decks. They got the festival thing going on. I love decks that are story decks. This is my kind of deck building. Just usually story decks in a 60-card format don't work greatly. It's a lot of 4-ofs and stuff, and it doesn't. It's much easier to tell a story with a commander deck. I enjoy having, even if it's just a story that I'm telling to myself with my deck. What shenanigans do you have for us? What is under? That's the other thing. I like face down. I like morph, but I don't like that I forget what all my cards are underneath. Especially when I'm playing a paper game and I have to keep checking. I'm like, oh, what's this creature? What's this creature? Especially if I move my board around in any way. I will kill your neighborhood guardian. I have no problem killing unicorns. Yeah, I was playing the face down deck the other day and I'm like, oh, I guess I should pay attention. I don't trust your shenanigans. I'm gonna block, but not with something that... I feel like they were going to flip that if I blocked with my wolf. I think we can win next time with Volja, but... I think we can just... They're gonna have to do something about it. How much mana do we have total? Give Volja double strike. And then give Volja Death Touch. And exile this guy. And give Volja a +1/+1 counter. Yes. Yes. Do I want to attack with just Volja, though? I mean, they're going to have to block with everything. I think we have enough to block if we have to survive. Unyielding gatekeeper, you have ruined my day so many times today. This thing does some work. I hate it. I hate it so much. I guess next turn, Telsamir is coming at you with double strike. Disappointing. Let's see, what are they doing? It's my turn still. I'm assuming they have a card they could play, but aren't. At least when you're playing paper magic with people, you can tell if they're thinking about stuff. But like on here, I'm just like, looking around. Maybe they're doing things. Maybe they aren't. You know what? No blocks. Come hit me for 4. That's fine. Ooh! Giant mole man. Will not help us right now. Just attack with Telsamir? I think so. Wish I could do that. Do they have anything cool that I could steal? View controller. No, none of those things are cool. Yeah, I know. I'm thinking about things. Thinking about life and stuff. In Death Touch? Sounds good. Go to combat and we attack. That sounds good. I mean, we're dead next turn if we don't. I guess we gotta do things. It is thinkies. There should be like a think button that you can click on the side that just says thinking. Because sometimes that's what's happening. I'm just thinking. Interesting. It worries me that they allowed that to happen. Down to 1. I mean, they have an army that can block me, but they don't. I don't 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9, 11, 13, 14, 15. They can do 15 to me. I can block 3 of it, though. That'll give those +2, or +1, +1. But I'm just going to end up blocking the biggest creature anyway. And I can give myself, well, vigilance, which doesn't do me any good. Guess I could have given Telsamir vigilance. That would have probably been smart. Since I wasn't going to use it for anything. And then you're just going to hit me for 4. I'm just going to let you hit me for 4. I don't like anything that's happening. I find it worrisome. I'm going to play this Plains. Could steal one of their creatures. Could play our giant mole man. We could just... That's their biggest creature. I think we'll do that? Okay. Let's give Telsamir double strike. Let us not give him Death Touch yet. We might not need Death Touch. Let's go to combat. Do we give Telsamir Vigilance? No. Well, yes. I'm just overthinking everything. There we go. We'll give Telsamir Vigilance as well. Go to combat. Me and my thinkies today. Telsomere will attack. They gotta block Telsomere, no matter what. Okay. Okay. Cool. I'll just do that. We won't do anything. Though, I wish double strike. And then we will use makeshift binding. Just steal their gatekeeper. We'll gain 2 life. Yes, I know. I'm very excited about your streams. You'll have to. I gotta come and play with you. I'm excited for both of you. It's exciting. It's a lot of work, but as long as you enjoy it, like I just enjoy playing Magic and all the wonderful people I've met. So I'm just like, hey, it's worth it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have met anybody. I don't go outside and meet human beings, let alone human beings that I want to talk to. So often I'm just like, real people things. I just want to talk about magic. We have that one thing that binds us all together, so even talking to somebody that plays Magic about normal things is different than just talking to a normal person about their normal things. You can put Magic references in or change the subject to Magic if you feel like it. You do that with a normal person that's not into these things, and yeah. I imagine when I used to play World of Warcraft, like people would just be like, "I don't know what you're talking about." They're like, "Just stop talking," and I'm like, "Ah." It's like, sorry. It's like this probably just sounds like nonsense. It's like if you're talking about Pokemon, somebody who doesn't know anything about Pokemon. I mean, that's what I would do. Is just a full swing. And since you are full swinging, I am going to block all of these detectives because I don't trust a single one of them. Do I want to block with Tristani, though, against one of these? Not really, because it could possibly be more dangerous than I think it is. We'll see what happens. Telsomere is keeping us alive, so I feel like they were just like, you know what, we're just doing a... Oh my god, everything is terrible. Yeah, I don't have my actual light on, I don't think. Oh no! Now you have to see me. Ah, sorry everybody. Good game. Good game. Yeah, never ends. Good game. The beatings shall continue. I paid to do this. I have won not a single game. Let's try one of the other decks. I've died to all the decks. That should count for something. They should just give me something for dying with every single deck. That is not a name. I cannot say that. Usually I try to say hi, but yeah, if I can't say your name. Assemble the Players is a very good card. I really like this card. Look at your top card of your library. Anytime, once per turn, you can cast a creature spell with power 2 or less. Just make little tiny ones. Hey Cooper, it's good to see you. I miss everybody. I hate when I come back from cons because I'm like, I don't know when I'm gonna see everybody again. Even though I do get to see people at cons more than I see people who are in my real life that live minutes away from me, so it's weird. It's a weird situation. I think we are... Do we want to assemble the players first? Or they do like this guy. Snarling Gorehound. We'll assemble the players first. Aha, we have a plains on top of our deck. I mean, anything that lets you play things off the top of your deck, and the fact that it's just mono white, or like you make a mono white deck, oh, I could just... I have plans for this card. Man, I wish I would have seen this side picture of Judith before I started working on my costume, because I didn't realize that the horn is like a U. I thought it was two separate horns from the original art. So, yeah, every once in a while, capture characters from different profiles, but Wizards is silly. Every once in a while, if you contact the artist too, they'll actually like send you over sketches or their sketches for their character designs, so you can actually see things from different views. So a lot of times they'll do little rough drafts of things. Yay, Tesa is keeping us safe for a little while. Do we want to do that? I think so. I want to do an Oathbreaker deck of this Kaya Spirit's Justice. Yeah. Almost everybody that's in the Magic community, no matter what they do, is pretty cool. Oh, Kaya. I like you. She's probably my favorite Planeswalker. Her first version was one of my favorites from Battle Bond. She is terrible. Nobody ever uses her in Commander, but I have her in a couple of decks, and you just keep stealing people's stuff, and they come back out, and then you take them again, and then you just phase her out, so she comes back with all of her loyalty counters. It's interesting the way that her mechanics work on that card, just because it's like she's assassinating them and then coming back, disappearing into her ghost form. Love myself when cards tell stories. How dare you? Kaya's not hurting anybody. I mean, she is going to hurt people. Sorry, Kaya. Sorry, I didn't want to let you get hit, but I was worried that they were going to do something to pump one of those 2/2s. Ugh. Yeah. Or that, I guess. I guess that's a thing that could happen. Man, why is... I need creatures on top of my deck, please, and thank you. I should have played the swamp. I did not play the swamp because I'm silly. Let us do that. No, we'll do that. That's interesting. I guess I should have read Kaio. Let's just murder one of these nervous gardeners. That way at least we have a block. Yeah, Kaio is one of my favorite characters. I want to get the... in Battle Bond, there was like one of the first times they did like an alternate art that was just like a hidden alternate art. And Kaya has a version with her, it's almost in the same area, like with the door and everything, but she's like coming through the door with her knife. I bought a lot of Battle Bond. Never saw one. That's great. Anyway. Please. I think we actually leave that on top so we can get rid of that monstrosity that's gonna smack us in the face for a million. There's Gardner. You can go bye-bye. I'll keep this pupper dog out. Ugh. Gross. Gross. I haven't gotten to play against one of these yet. Ugh. I hate him so much. So either I let Kaya die, or I give him another combat, and Kaya dies anyway. You know what? I'll make you work for it. I'll give you another combat. I don't care. That's fine. Oh, it just keeps giving him combats? That's even stupider. I bet you can hit me again. That's so silly. I hate it. I guess I should... Yeah, that's right. I have guild business to attend to. My guild business is that I am just losing horribly. Assemble the players has not been helping. It's just been showing me that, yes, I have no creatures to play. Today is just not my day for Magic Arena, apparently. Non-stop beatdown. Oh my god, no more planes. We can play this Kaya, though, or this Tesa. Woohoo! And then we die, because we do not have enough things to block with. Okay. Nothing we can do about that. Most of the time I know when I'm dead. At least it makes it easy, so I'm like, okay, yep. It's not terrible. I really like this card. I'm gonna put this in Light Paws. Just throw Light Paws in my graveyard instead and just bring it back with flying. Make Light Paws even worse. It doesn't even put like a finality counter on it either. It's just, it comes back for 2 mana. So good. Okay, we're gonna play this Novice Inspector. We'll investigate. Ah, it's so good. I should go see if I have any copies. I probably have a copy somewhere. Unicorn. Aha! We're winning! I wish I would have gotten this secret lair with the tattoo alt. But, unfortunately, I imagine it was probably a whole bunch of them all came out at the same time, and then I didn't have enough time to save up money for them. That's usually what happens. I'll just play Tesa. +1+1, give that +2 there. Attack with everybody. Get in for 4. Woohoo, we're investigating. I want this shoe. I saw this last night and I was like, ooh, I can't even make a costume properly. I know I can't make a shoe. Even though I could probably buy a similar shoe. I don't know if I want to make it that high of a heel, though. I don't know. Make Judah some fancy shoes at some point. When I have time on my hands. Delaney. Creature's power 2 and less can't be blocked by creatures power 3 or greater. Ability of a creature you control with power 2 or triggers an additional time. I see why that card is pretty cool. That is pretty neato. Do we want to do this? Yeah, they're not going to block Tesa anyway. People hate blocking with Death Touch, and then they can't flip that card anyway. Yeah, I gotta order mine at some point. There's such good cards in it. I've been trying to be better about not just ordering every single secret lair, but that's one that I would like to have, so... I got to meet Sheldon a couple of times. Never got to play with them, though. Unfortunately, their health was ailing at the time, and every time we almost got together to play, it was usually a bad week, and which I completely understand. No, don't beat my Taysa up. She didn't hurt nobody. I mean, she was going to hurt people, but... now I'm gonna murder your Tristani. 3 Whispers. See? We could have been friends, but you had to start some problems. Do we just bring Taysa back? Yeah, it's a sorcery, so I guess. Aha! Flavor win! She makes a lot of investigate clue tokens. I kind of want to just make a clue deck that has all the clue weapons in it and all any clues that I can find. I just don't want to put on like the normal things. I guess if I made it with Taysa as the commander, I could just do Orzhov clues. That way it limits me to what I am doing. Ugh. We have no good cards in our hands. Guess we'll crack the shoe. Then we'll play the swamp. We'll crack this clue. Oh, we're unblockable this turn, too. We're just drawing lands. Ugh. I hate it. Well, at least we have more clues that will be unblockable next turn. I think we'll just let them think we have things going on. Sometimes bluffing is the way to do things. Especially in Magic Arena, because like if you're like looking at your cards, they'll keep highlighting that I keep going like this. Like, yes, pay no mind to me. I might play one of these 2 cards at you. I am not bluffing at all. I am bluffing. Haha, I'm gonna sack this clue and draw a card. Ooh, what do you do? Oh, that's fun. Oh yeah, we have a plane, so we can play here. So we'll play this guy. I think we win. Because we'll play this. We're unblockable. We'll play the Novice Inspector. He'll come into play. He'll trigger everybody. He'll trigger that to make them lose 2 life. And then we just attack with Delaney and Novice Inspector. I think that's it. I think we win. Unless they kill it somehow. We are unblockable, right? Can't. Oh, by reach. I guess I should read things properly. My bad. Yeah. Creatures with 3 or less power. Okay. Yep. Resolve. We won a game! Yay! Good game. We did it. We got there, everybody. We won a game. I swear, I'm good at Magic. Yay! Woohoo! I just want all the special cards. I really like the story spotlight cards in this set. The artwork pops. It's just there, and in your. I don't know. It just seems like it's cooler looking. I don't know, bigger looking. Oh, I get a Taysa. Natrata, Sasani. I did not play this deck yet, though, so we'll play this one. Oh, whoops. I apparently did not claim that. I don't know how many days I have to do this. I was just sitting there trying last night, but I was having the same problem. Debbie cakes. I assume they enjoy zebra cakes, which are wonderful. They're like, I'm going to be a streamer, and I'm going to get myself some Little Debbie snack cakes. Sponsorship. I got a Snarling Gorehound. Snarling Gorehound is pretty cool. I love Surveil. That's probably one of my favorite mechanics. As one who just likes to throw things in their graveyard all the time. Do I put Delaney out there just to make them kill it? See, I'm not a fan of bananas. Banana-flavored things. Me and my weird... do we keep that on top? I think so. Zebra cakes are... Oh, nutty bars? Ugh, I love nutty bars. I eat them layer by layer. Actually, I eat all Little Debbie snacks, or cupcakes, by layer by layer. I'll unravel Swiss cake rolls. I just eat them around as I go. Let's see here. Do we want to just do Tesa? They can block with that skeleton, which stinks. Novice Inspector. We'll have a bazillion triggers. Don't know if I want to keep that on top or not. Yeah, I'll just throw all this land in here. We have enough land to do the things we need to do, right? Tesa, she'll go off. I feel like we'll just leave Tesa on top. Well, they might just kill Tesa. What does this do? Control no skeletons. Oh, we can't block. Oh, okay. Well, that changes things. That does change things. Oh. I guess I should have not read the rest of Tesa's thing. So whenever I crack a clue, I get spirit tokens, huh? Yeah. I had a feeling that was what was going to happen. That was why I kept the other Tesa on top. It's like, I might need this Tesa for things. I hate when it lets you choose multiple things and I don't. Wish there was a thing that just said both. And take either of these. There's put an exile, which is interesting. Oh, we could just do that, huh? It's not a terrible idea. That's weird, Gaia. That's weird. My graveyard is what I want to steal things from. Target a token I control. Excellent. Haha! Okay, we got there. I was trying to figure out exactly how she targets things. Tesa is interesting. Oh, the skeletons have to be unsuspected. Okay. So you can cast it if they are. Okay. The cases I haven't dealt with very much. It's interesting. I think this is probably going to be my last game, just because I gotta get some other stuff done before dinner, and then I've got to stream over on the Filthy Casuals tonight. We're playing all the cat and dog decks, all against each other. I mean, I'm going to be making cats. We've got some dog people in there, though, that are going to be doing dog stuff. All my cards are flipped to the cat sides. The proper side. Yeah, it should be funny. I was on fire last night. At least I thought I was hilarious last night. Uh, that's interesting. This Kaya is pretty cool too. I'm just making a Kaya deck that's all Kayas. All Kayas all the time. Yeah, I'll just keep you there, just for funs. Whatever. I'm not bringing anything back this turn. I think we're just gonna play Teysa. Yeah, we'll just dump this Kaya. I just like throwing things in my graveyard to see what I draw next. I'll just keep surveilling things. I'm just like, oh, okay. What is over here? What is over here? Power 3 or greater. Haha! Your skeleton is too powerful. Wow, she makes so many tokens. I haven't even gotten to make any spirits by cracking tokens. I just keep making tons and tons of tokens. This deck is fun. The Rakdos one I thought I would have fun with, but I was just not doing what I wanted it to do. It's like, okay. It's not doing the Rakdos-y things I want to do. Do we just activate the ability? Draw a card. Just do some surveilling. Yeah, we'll just leave this on top since we haven't drawn a land in forever. Because I keep throwing them in my graveyard. Delaney. Oh, you can block this turn, which stinks. I think we will surveil again. Throw that in the graveyard. Throw that in the graveyard. Onlooker. Nope. Let's go into my own graveyard where we have cool things. Okay, you're so funny. Good game. Good game. Pretty sure I have it, but just in case I don't. Good game. Woo! I like to go out on a on a high note. I hate when I'm like, okay, I'll play one more game, and then I lose, and I'm like, ugh. When you quit, it's just disappointing. Yay, we got another one of the cards. Let's go see what mastery. I'm trying to get the Judith mastery thing. I guess I should work a little bit harder. I gotta get these Judith sleeves. I feel like that is a must-have, at least. I at least have to get them. Like, I would love the Aurelia ones. Aurelia is probably my second favorite character on Ravnica. I do like Atrada. I like all these characters, except for this guy. I don't know who he is. He was in a story. Meh. Man, Judith, you're so cool. Let's see. I did not look at the store today. What do they got going on here before I head out of here? I did get this Niv Mizzet. I gotta figure out a fun way to build him. Whenever 5-color decks are always hard to build because I don't want to just make a deck of good stuff. Anybody can make a deck of good stuff. Anybody can put some good stuff together. I forgot that they made all the pigs. The first little pig, second little pig, three. I finally got a copy of Ilharg over the weekend. I've died to this thing a couple of times. Boar God. I could make a boar deck. I wonder how many boar. I'm gonna have to go check out and see how many boars there are. If there's enough boars to make a boar deck. The problem is I can't use like Ilrog for. Probably have to do gruel of some sort. There's a couple of different commanders I guess I could use. I'll check this out. I'm making an Atog, which is my next deck that I'm building right now. 5-color Atog. It's going to use Atogs, and it's going to use shapeshifters. I just want to do Atog stuff. I don't care if I win. I just want to do fun things. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. What do we got going on here? I think that is it for now. I'm gonna go make some dinner. Do that things. I love it. He's just been sitting there. I've had him for years and years and years since I pulled him from a pack, and then when Commander started, I was like, ooh, I can make an Atog deck. But at that point, there was just not. It wasn't possible. There wasn't enough Atogs. There wasn't enough shapeshifters or changelings. And I try to limit the amount of shapeshifters and changelings, so I'll probably actually do more clones instead, so I can clone the Atogs that I already have. So we'll see. I just want to win with it. I just want to kill somebody with an Atog, to tell you the truth. I love killing people with like grizzly bears or lightning bolts or curd ape. My Kibu deck, I've definitely killed people with curd apes multiple times. So, and once I kill one person with it, I'm just like, yep, okay, I'm done. Whatever. You can kill me now. I've done what I've come out here to do. Or lightning bolt somebody who is about to win the game. Just like, lightning bolt! I love Oratog. Oratog has one of my favorite arts. He's just so happy. He's just like... I gotta go see which ones I'm missing. I know I picked up a Chronotog the last time I was at one of the cons, and then I just did not have time to go shopping or look at things. So I gotta see which ones I still have from my collection, and then go from there. Might have to put out a thing on the Twitter and be like, I need Atogs. I collect Atogs. I have a stack of like normal Atogs. And then I have the few different ones that exist that are in my stack, but like I used to, if people would pull them, I'm like, give me some more Atogs, please. I will take all of your Atogs. I haven't done that in years, mainly because most of the time I can't find a place that just has a stack of Atogs. They just do. One of the first things that I learned how to sacrifice things and get buffs from it. And then after I started learning how to manipulate my graveyard and stuff, it made it even better. So it's just going to be probably a lot of artifacts too, because I got to make sure I win with that. Oh, clue tokens. He could eat the crap out of clue tokens. Okay. I know where I'm going here. That's it. I'm just going to keep complaining on the internet until they bring Atogs back. Is that what we do? It's just, I want an angel vampire. Just keep complaining that you want an angel vampire for like 3 years, and eventually they'll build one. I should have Mark Rosewater been like, I need Atogs, god damn it, man. You brought squirrels back. Give me some Atogs. As I imagine there's lots of people who have no idea what an Atog is. It's just been such a long time since they've existed, and so many new people have joined. Yep, print those Atogs, otherwise I'm just never going to shut up. They can do it in Modern Horizons. Maybe they'll come back. Maybe the Atog has become King Atog. Can make a new version of him. Now I'm just sitting here thinking of all the possibilities. Love you, Onion. Love you, Cooper. Love you, Easter McMurr. I'm going to head out of here and go find myself some food. Maybe do some painting of Warhammer, guys, if I have some time in between. You all take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in a little bit. Atogs!